Hello, racing fans. This is the Turfway Park Report for Day 9 of the holiday meeting, Wednesday, December 18th, 2019. 8 races on the card. First post at 6:15 had a temperature of 25 degrees. Polytrack is fast. Tonight's first race, a maiden filly 2-year-old $7,500 claimer to go 1 mile. Morning line favorite was number 11, Madam Novetzky, for trainer Wesley Ward. As Dear John's letter is being asked to go, she's covered up to the outside now by Madam Novetzky, who's on the move as they continue to race around the turn, the half mile, 49 seconds flat. Lady of Lottie has mucked her cards. That leaves Marquis Spirit to the lead. But here comes a Dear John Letter with a quick turn of foot. And Dear John Letter, the daughter of Wicked Strong, arrives at the quarter pole with a 2-length lead. Marquis Spirit, the whip comes out on her. Madam Novetzky stalled from third. Stallion needs to get going from fourth after 3/4, 16. They'll turn on down. And it's Dear John Letter in her second career start by the furlong marker, driving on a 3-length lead. Marquis Spirit had no response back in second. Madam Novetzky's third. Late on the scene, Fred's baby doll after that blown start, but with 50 yards to go, Dear John Letter on the class trap gets it done. She breaks maiden by at least a half a dozen. Up on the outside, Thirst Trap got up in a photo there with Marquis Spirit, Madam Novetzky, and the running time was 1:44 flat. And it was number 10, Dear John Letter, who wins the opener. A 2-year-old daughter of Wicked Strong, owned and bred by Ken and Sarah Ramsey, trained by Mike Maker. Martine Garcia up top. Number 10, Dear John Letter on the class trap. Return $7.80, $5, $3.80. Second, number 3, Thirst Trap. Third, number 1, Marquis Spirit. Finishing fourth was the 11, Madam Novetzky. The Superfecta for a dime, $211.55. The Exacta, $224.40. Trifecta, $647.50. Running time for the opener, 1:44 flat. Tonight's second race is a claimant event for 3 and ups, which have never won 3. The claiming tag $5,000. They'll go 6 furlongs. Scratch numbers 1, 4, 13, 14. Morning line favorite number 2, Stay in Yo Lane, for trainer Billy Morey. They are racing. Slight stumble at the start for Cadrone Flats. Quick beginning, though, for Belmonte. Money Me Too. From between horses, Pleasant Sunrise against the fence. Stay in Yo Lane. Out wide, Fetching Gold's away in the 5th position. High above is 6. Cadrone Flats has advanced a couple of spots, and Thor d'Oro is second last. And Brilliant Boy at the back of the pack. 7 lengths tip to tail. Up the backside they go. They have 1/2 mile to travel. And it is Belmonte and Money Me Too. These two disputing the order going, and they took them through the first quarter, 22 and 4/5 seconds. Belmonte to the inside, Money Me Too to the outside. Stay in Yo Lane is trying to split those two. Then a link for the back, it's Pleasant Sunrise being shoved on from 4th. Fetching Gold to the outside of that one, 5th. Thor d'Oro loops up Red Cap into 6th. Down on the inside, Cadrone Flats as they continue to race around the turn. 1/2 mile, 47 seconds flat, and they stack up 3 across the course as Belmonte will turn them on down. Here's Stay in Yo Lane through the middle. Up on the outside, Money Me Too with a furlong to go. It's Stay in Yo Lane trying to put away a pesky Belmonte. Then it's Money Me Too, Thor d'Oro finishing down the center of the track, and it is Belmonte resilient to the inside. Stay in Your Lane trying to get past. Photo finish. I think Stay in Your Lane got the better of the Bobs, but Belmonte was right there, heads up and down, noses apart. Photo finish. Turfway, race 2. Number 2, Stay in Yo Lane. Splits horses in the middle of the turn like a hot knife through butter. And number 2, Stay in Your Lane fights out the victory here for owner-trainer Billy Morey. Alvin Jimenez with that rousing ride. Stay in Yo Lane, $6, $3.80, $3.20. Second, number 10, Belmonte. Third, number 8, High Above. And finishing fourth, number 9, Thor d'Oro. The winning Exacta, $35.60. Trifecta, $186.90. The Daily Double, $26.60. Superfecta, $1,718. It was a late scratch of the 3, forcing a consolation double of $7. Running time for race 2, 1:13 flat. Tonight's third race, a maiden filly and mare claimant event. 15 down to 10 is the claiming tag. The goal in a mile 16th. Scratch number 7, C Serenade. The favorite on the morning line has drawn the rail. Number 1, Barton Hall, for trainer Myler Ryder. And Notorious Gal is 10th at the back of the pack. The quarter, 24 seconds flat. Well strung out as they head up the backside. Moments to Savor, the daughter of Super Saver, shows the way 3 parts of a length. Sweet Lucy Bell, the big long shot, tracking in the clear from second. Massage tucked in neatly along the rail from third. Dixie Moe, the daughter of Blames, on the move from fourth, trying to split horses, already tapping on the stretch out. She found a seam there and one to watch as they head up the backside past the half mile pole. Half mile timed out 48. and 4/5 seconds. Moment to savor, and Martine Garcia still show the way, still being pressed by long shot Sweet Lucy Bell. Down on the inside, Massange is third. Already tapping, being shoved upon to keep pace from fourth. Whip comes out on Dixie Mole fifth. 12 Monarchs on the class drop has moved to closer six. On the move, Notorious Gal was last. She has a rail run as they continue to race around the far turn. 3/4, 15-1, and they race to the head of the lane, and it's Moment to Savor still there. Sweet Lucy Bell trying to stoke up a rally. Here comes Dixie Mole, the big long shot, as they start to tighten up by the furlong marker. In 12 Monarchs, the big long shot from way back is rolling, but she's on the wrong lead as Notorious Gal has the lead. 12 Monarchs trying to get to her to the outside. Notorious Gal was last early, but as they race down towards the line, Notorious Gal is first. She wins it by 3. 12 Monarchs was second. Dixie Mole was third. Pace-setting Moments to Savor was fourth. Number 10, Notorious Gal, rallies from worst to first to get the job done. Number 10, Notorious Gal, a 3-year-old bay daughter by Awesome Again, owned by the Khaki Jack Racing, trained by Tommy Vanberg, and Javier Padron Barcenas. The apprentice was the winning jockey. 1720, $7.40, $3 on the winner. Second, number 6, 12 Monarchs. Third, the 11, Dixie Mole, finishing fourth. Number 2, Moments to Savor. Exacta, $86.40. Trifecta, $441.70. Daily Double 2 and 10, $82.40. Superfecta, $6,107.60. And the Pick 3, $112.70. Running time was 150 flat. Tonight's fourth race, Maiden Fillies and Mares to go a mile. Scratch numbers 4, 11, 13, and 14. Heavy favorite on the morning line, the class dropper from the Bradcock stable, number 12, Cantaloupe Island with Fernando Cruz. 5 lengths for the back, settle the score is next. Then comes Pretty Penny with a wide angle on the far turn run. And they continue to race around the turn. Atlanta Bella's mucked her cards for the evening. And up top, it's Red Hot Katie under a long range. She's getting out just a touch, but her ears are up. After 3/4, 15-1, she'll whip them on in. Red Hot Katie and Rodney Prescott show the way. Cantaloupe Island, the heavy favorite, ranges up to her outside with a furlong to go. Red Hot Katie confronted by Cantaloupe Island, who's desperate to get by with a 16th to go. From the backfield, here comes Turkana Freak, but with a 16th to go, the upset is on Red Hot Katie. Red Hot Katie on the stretch out gets it done with Rodney Prescott by better than a length. Cantaloupe Island was second. Then it got tight, either Turkana Freak or Stella Score in 143-1. Number 9, Red Hot Katie makes a drop in class and stretches out to the mile distance, and she breaks her maiden here for owner Steve Cannon, trainer Barb Riley, and Rodney Prescott. Up top, Red Hot Katie upset winner, $20.40, $564.20. Second, number 12, the favorite Cantaloupe Island. Third, the 2, Turkana Freak. Fourth goes 7, Settle a Score. Exacta, $46.80. The trifecta for a $1 ticket, $124.70. The daily double, $173.20. Superfecta, $2,310.40. Pick 3, $154.05. Running time for the mile, 143-1. Tonight's fifth race, a open $8,000 claimant event to race 1 mile. Scratch numbers 2, 3, 6, 13, 14. The favorite on the morning line, the Woodbine Invader, number 7, Seattle Treasure, for trainer Ethan West. Long shot leader, Heart in Hand, and Jose Riquelme show the way by better than 3. Rollin' Smoke races to the inside of Half of Manhattan. Jingle Me This is to the inside, racing in 4th. There goes Testy Kitten with a mid-race move from 5th. Seattle Treasure's been shuffled back to 6th. Shakedown's on the move beneath Eddie Perez. Shakedown is closing well on that far turn run. Blue Silks is about to be up into a joint second. Whip comes out on Old Cup, and Charm Offensive is way at the back of the pack, half mile 48 and 3. Whip comes out on Heart in Hand, and he's about to get inhaled because here comes a host of challengers. It's Shakedown warming up with a big wide bid. Testy Kitten to the inside as they straighten away to the top of the home stretch, and Testy Kitten to the inside and Shakedown to the outside. These two match strides with a furlong to go. Seattle Treasure, the favorite, is coming into 3rd as they continue to race down the stretch outside the 16th pole, and Shakedown needs the wire. Here comes Seattle Treasure lunging up to the outside, but Shakedown on the drop down is going to the winner's circle for the 4th time in his career. Great Shakedown on the drop down in class gets the job done. Shakedown rallies from off the pace, the son of Candy Ride, owned and trained by Ronnie Brown and Eddie Perez. The winning jockey, Shakedown, $8, $360, $260. Second was the favorite, number 7, Seattle Treasure. Third, number 9, Testy Kitten. Finishing 4th, number 12, Half of Manhattan. Exacta, $28, trifecta, $39.50. The double, $116.20. Pick 4 came back $1,244.80. Superfecta, $216.40. The pick 3, $115.85. And the pick 5 was hit, $2,426.90. Running time for the mile, 140 and 4. Sixth race is a filling mare non-315 down to 10 claimant event to go a mile. Field of 10, no changes. Morning line favorite, Clark Brewster's number 4, Nautia, with Deshaun Parker. Lake Barkley in 5th. Absolute Love starts to advance in the outside of horses now as Nautia moves a closer 7th. Bourbon Girl is 8th. Now, Positive Vibes is starting to stoke up a rally. Hydra's Hope is last, half mile 48. And 2, into the far turn, Gianna's Gift shows the way. Here's Arian Ray set to strike from 2nd. Now Absolute Love on the move from 3rd. My Rocket Lady to the inside 4th. Naughty is picking her way through the pack. She moves a closer 5th as they continue to race around the turn. Whip comes out on Gianna's Gift, yet Prescott still sitting like a statue on Arian Ray as they arrive at a top of the home stretch now. Arian Ray with a couple whip tap urges has the lead. Naughty trying to punch on through from between horses. Bourbon Girl from the backfield is rolling down the stand side with a 60 to go. Here comes Bourbon Girl with a big sweeping move. Hydra's Hope, the big long shot, races up into 2nd, down to the wire. It's Bourbon Girl. Bourbon Girl by a length and a half. Hydra's Hope, a big long shot, 2nd. Naughty was 3rd, and Arian Ray was 4th. Number 10, Bourbon Girl, much the best. Caught wide in the first turn, rallies from well off the pace to pick up her 3rd straight victory here. The winner owned by Emily Wygod, trained by Stephen Lister, and Johnny McKee up top. Bourbon Girl, 1680, 860, 580. Second, number 7, Hydra's Hope. Third, number 4, Nautia. Finishing 4th, number 6, Arian Ray. Exacta, $653.80. Trifecta, $1,516.20. The daily double, $81.60. Pick 3, $137.95. A superfecta for 10 cents, $1,568.48. Running time for the mile, 142 and 4. Tonight's 7th race, a filling mare allowance event for 3-year-olds and up, which have never won at 2 races lifetime. They'll go 6 furlongs. Scratch number 2, Classy Justice. Scratch number 8, Miss Hannah. The favorite, number 9, Stolen Beauty. Looking to give Stephen Lister and Johnny McKee back-to-back wins. All set. And they are off. Slight stumble at the start for Urban Insight, but she's hard hustled up after the pace as Jeannie's Beep Beep off that long layoff shows the way from between horses in the midst of Viz to the inside. Adhere to Me. Our Snowflake is 4th in between horses. Urban Insight to the outside 5th. Stolen Beauty is on the extreme outside, as is Delmar Babe. A break of 7 or 8 back to Whiskerita, who's losing position as Mercy's Candy just went by her. The quarter ripped out 22 seconds flat. Adhere to Me to the inside. Jeannie's Beep Beep to the outside. In the midst of Biz, set to strike from 3rd. Urban Insight to the outside in 4th. Down on the inside, Our Snowflake is next. Then comes Stolen Beauty and Delmar Babe starting to roll from the outside as they continue to race around the turn. Jenny's Beep Beep back up and after the lead. Adhere to Me is going to cut the corner. Here comes Urban Insight with a 3-wide bid. To the top of the lane they roll. And it is Jenny's Beep Beep. Here's Urban Insight on the wrong lead, bearing down to the outside. It's the daughter of Street Sense to the outside. And Jenny's Beep Beep to the inside. Still boxing on with a 16th to go. It's Jenny's Beep Beep to the inside. Turning back Urban Insight, who's trying to re-rally down to the wire. Jenny's Beep Beep well prepared off the layoff. She's now a perfect 2 for 2. And Urban Insight was second. The running time, 111 and 4. Jeannie's Beep Beep broke sharply for the lead, and she hangs on to go a perfect 2 for 2 in her career. The winner owned and bred by Kendall Stanley, trained by Anthony Granitz, and Albin with his 2nd riding victory on the night. Jeannie's Beep Beep, 1280, 544, 20. Second, number 7, Urban Insight. Third, number 5, Our Snowflake. 4th was the one Adhere to Me. Exacta 66.20, try $150.30. The double, $89.40. Dime Super, $192.93. Pick 3 came back $82.20. Running time, 111 and 4. Tonight's 8th race, affiliate mare non-2 claimant event to go 6.5 furlongs. Jockey change on the 10 to Sunny Leone. Scratch 13-14. Favorite 9-5, number 1, Aspen's Little Zip. Be a bit anxious. She settles. They are off. Quick beginning for Despina on the class drop, reaching on out for the early lead. Yes, Siza Miller from between horses. There goes Tistella, and down on the inside at Temperance Road with the blinkers off, displaying speed. Up the backside they go. They leave the 6.5 furlong chute straight up with the main course. And from the outside, yes, Siza Miller. Temperance Road to the inside while racing second. Despina back into third. Tistella is fourth against the fence. Aspen's Little Zip to the outside is Liner. Then a margin of 2 back to Ellie Stroll, who's advancing from between horses. Kelly's Agenda is next. A separation of 2 to Noble's Destiny and Bank Number. Still 2 further back to Bella Noir and Tube Socks Rocks at the back of the pack. The quarter 23 and 1/5 second. There goes Despina up and after the lead. Yes, Siza Miller back into second. 3 wide comes Liner from between horses. Aspen's Little Zip, and wide for the drive will be Ellie Stroll as they continue to race around the turn. And Despina, the daughter of Caleb's Posse, will spin him on down. Despina floating wide. Liners to the far outside. From the inside, Aspen's Little Zip with a furlong to go. It's Despina shaken up by Conchari. Down the center, Liner continuing to peck away at the lead with a 16th to go. It's Despina clear by 2. Aspen's Little Zip from between horses. Despina on the class drop. She gets it done by a diminishing length. Aspen's Little Zip was second. Liner was third. And then came Kelly's Agenda and Noble Destiny. And the running time for the 6.5 was 1:20 flat. Number 12, Despina, took over the lead in the turn and held on to win on the class drop. This 4-year-old daughter of Caleb's Posse, owned by the One More Racing, trained by Doug Anderson, with Alex Conchari up top. 1080, 520, 460. Finishing second, number 1, Aspen's Little Zip. Third, number 9, Liner. Fourth, the 11, Kelly's Agenda. And fifth, number 5, Noble Destiny. Exacta $49. Try $93.10. The double $86, 10-cent super, $118.62. Pick 3, $115.35. Pick 4, $707.95. No winners in the high five. That's a $1,166.82 carryover. And the pick 6 was not hit either. That carries $3,166.11. Running time for the 6.5, 1:20 flat. That concludes today's racing program for Wednesday, December 18th here at Turfway. And from all of us here at the track, thanks for tuning in to the Turfway Park Report.